Goose Field Sessions, this is Paul.
Dana?
So what's going on today, Dana?
Well, we have a confirmed haunted house that we'd like to find out more information about and potentially take a road trip down there and experience it firsthand.
Okay. Hey, Brian.
Hey, what's up?
We're going to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Dana, shoot.
First question, do you know when the house was originally built? How old
I do.
is the house?
It's old, which actually was kind of why I was a little bit nervous to buy it. It's built in 1890, so I guess by U.S. standards, that's pretty old.
And the house is located where?
It is in Columbus, Ohio, in a historic neighborhood called Victorian Village. So it's a bit close to downtown. So a lot of older homes. A lot of them have been knocked down, converted into campus rentals, and some of them, like mine, have been restored over the years. Tried to maintain some of their characters. It's a pretty funky neighborhood. I like it. So.
Now, what have you personally experienced staying in the house or living in the house?
You know, it's spooky. I live alone, so I think just by sheer nature that it's just an old house, it just has that vibe. I mean, it's like unlevel and it's very dark because the house is, from that time period.
Well, what about these door closings on their own?
Yes, like sometimes doors do close by themselves. I think it's probably just due to the age of the house, but I have to say it's pretty spooky. So
certain rooms that experience door closings, or is it pretty much
there was at one point 2 staircases in the house, and over time they ripped out the second servant staircase and they converted it into a bathroom and another laundry room. And that door, the original door, they kept the original door for the staircase, but they converted part of it to the laundry room, and it tends to like swing open and close by itself. It's pretty freaky, actually.
It slams shut?
Yeah, yeah, really, yeah.
Wow.
Pretty easily, actually. So.
Now, have you spoken to any of your neighbors? Have they experienced anything in their own homes there in that neighborhood?
I haven't, and primarily because on the one side I've got like a rehabbed rental, and on the other side the house is currently being rehabbed, so I never see the people that are actually doing the work on it. So, and I've only been there a few months myself.
Okay.
So I just moved in mid-November, so.
Okay. Now, so you haven't been there long enough to, say, contact a priest to perform an exorcism or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Would you consider that?
I'm not that freaked out yet, but.
Not yet? Okay.
No.
But
it's spooky, it's got old
But
stuff.
after we come there, you might have to do that,
Yeah,
we may make the call ourselves if we experience anything.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want you to go back to a haunted house.
It's definitely a spooky vibe, all original fireplaces, and it's just very tall ceilings, all the original doors.
So, do you have a picture of it?
Yeah, right here, actually. This is the old Gothic Victorian home.
So how many people were killed here, did you say?
None that I know of.
How many are buried under the floorboards?
Hopefully none. So they did, I will say, it was a dirt floor, and they did convert it to concrete.
In the basement?
Yeah, about 5 years ago. So I do know.
Was there ever a coal cellar down there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's where they buried most of them, I've heard, underneath the coal.
Most of what?
The bodies.
Oh, the bodies.
Yeah. Speaking of bodies, that reminds me of that drowning pool song, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
No, there you go.
Okay. All right, well, thanks very much, Brian.
Yeah, no problem.
And in a future Goose Field episode, I think Dana and I are going to go check out Brian's house.
Come check it out.
Yeah.
Camp out.
Any last words, Dana?
No, stay tuned for more adventures.